Mayo has form, Gary Joe, Irish Gary, Real Johnny Stephen.
Is Real Johnny racing? Is he in it? I was gonna say.
No, he's moved to tier 2, I think.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Forgot. Yeah.
It's the Mercedes missing.
Yeah, we can ready up. We can ready up, fellas.
How's it going, lad?
How's everyone? And you can hear us perfect. "19 people tuned in. Good to see. We have everything all sorted. Strange when it's still bright outside and when you're starting a race, it's just usually...
It used to be pitch black or close to it.
But hopefully we get an entertaining race. Usually Abu Dhabi in real life, not really the best race to watch, but I know when you're racing in the game, virtual world, much better, more enjoyable. And plus we'll have more overtakes than we did today in the Monaco Grand Prix, but that's just the nature of Monaco. But
yeah, it should be an interesting race, strategy wise as well. I know a few people know a few tricks around here, so we'll see what the tier 3 boys can get up to.
That's it, and hopefully I think the strategy and what way you do around here really ruins you the race. Even if you qualify in the top 5, I know starting P11 is a very overpowered strategy on this circuit, but I just went to Decky Ferg, that's my guess, who'd probably be on track first usually, innit? But we'll find out anyway.
First, yeah.
Big shout out Danjo Murray, what's up? Mayo man. But yeah, anything can happen. I wonder what pole position to be around here. Late 33s, yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah, I'd say maybe mid to late, definitely. Yeah.
Well, everybody's...
few spots you can invalidate as well, so you have to be tricky, be careful, let's say.
Jeez, people are taking their time coming out. Decky Ferg, as I said, first man. Thank you. It's a nice pit entry out, going through under the tunnel when you hear the car, the engine. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Looks lovely. It's the only racetrack. It's dusk, pretty much daylight into night. Yeah. Well, near the end of daylight.
Yeah. Session goes on. Yeah.
So we're on board with Decky Ferg anyway. Oh, Michelangelo disqualified, parked in a dangerous location, so he will be starting from the back. I don't know what happened there with Michelangelo, and that's unlike him. He has plenty of experience. I think.
And on the practice race here, LOIC looks got disqualified as well, just cruising out the pit lane. So the lads have to be careful.
So that's it, and it's a longish lap as well. Like, it's on the longer side. Like, you're not in your low 1 minute section now, you're in the mid 1 minutes, like.
Yeah.
So it's not like your Bahrain short where you have to nail an apex. You can make time back up on other people. And this will.
Just starting to lap here.
That's it. So we have Decky Fair coming up to turn 1 now. We go on board with him.
Just staying 7th.
I think he has automatic gear, so it's very hard to tell which gear he will be in, because the game will just take over. Usually be up to 8 by around here. I think everybody does.
17th flat for a second. It's not bad. Beats that very nicely. Drop it down. No, short shifts it to 3rd. Should we get the best runs possible onto the straight?
Should be hitting 330, nearly 330 at the end of the straight. 328, I reckon.
It's a tricky braking zone. Takes it very nicely, up shifts quickly to 3rd.
Oh, a bit of wheel spin.
Yeah,
bit of wheel
got
spin.
away with it. Keep to the left as much as can the whole way down the straight. Into another tricky sequence here. See who takes it. It goes a bit deep into the first part.
Takes that very well, Decky.
Yeah. He's got traffic.
Traffic has 3 cars ahead of him here.
Yeah, oh, Glenn Mackens get away.
Oh, he's gonna go deep. Oh, Chiga gets out of the way, well done.
Yeah.
That's it, well done, lads. This will take us on a board with Decky Ferg, and it might be a 34A.
It's not bad.
Going Kachiga is
improving on that.
Hodge Force coming through sector 3. Dal for Mayo driver.
Joe Max is ahead of him, I'll let you know it's that time. You'll see it anyways.
He'd be a happy man now, College for Force. He'd be playing in the Europa Conference League now. So, after that win.
1 for College, Joe's gone.
Yeah,
34-4.
so we have times crumbling in. We have a LOI Big Leo is after losing the car. So we're going by with Sub-Zero. The former Tier 3 World Champion, which is back down. I think his pace in Tier 2 was a very big jump from. There goes LOI Big Leo in the barrier.
He lost it. Oh, Sub-Zero's involved it on his last corner. Yeah, Big Leo was on his outlap as well, so he didn't even manage to. He was just starting off his lap.
On an outlap? It was an outlap as well.
Yeah,
so
he hadn't even started his lap yet, so.
That is. Not. I say a bit embarrassed. We're not happy with that. Big Leo, but look, it's not the end of the world starting outside the top 10. So come around with Kachiga. Back on the wheel now, as you can see.
First one around here, there's a 35-3, that was P6.
That's a great goal, great launch out of that last 35-7. So,
Mark 34-4.
How's John on now? Pedal to the metal, 34-8 moves on to P5 in a great position. As I say, once you're the top 5 on the softs, you always have a great chance.
Yeah. Adam Whelan here is on another lap. It's 500 off, he's gone for 2 laps on those softs.
Yeah, it's very hard to get 4 runs in here if you went to the soft. Or wouldn't recommend it, but you'd only get it when you invalidate a lap, because it's such a longer lap than the usual.
should just have enough. Does he improve?
He does.
D1.
It goes even quicker, but he'll be, I should say, hopefully to improve, because you don't want to start on 2 lap old softs. It's not like they're a good tyre, but they're only good for a short amount of time, especially doing 2 laps on them.
Yeah, he's full tank of fuel to start the race though. You'll be sliding all over the place after about 6 laps.
I'd rather be second or third than starting with 2, even lose 2 positions starting on 1 tyres.
Yeah, exactly.
So everyone's going into the pits now. So who are we?
Man's in a good position there in 11th, I know. Obviously 14 down, haven't set a lap. You won't see a big deal on Michelangelo, so...
As you can see, by the end of qualifying it'll be dark. It's getting darker, so track temperature's changing slightly.
Oh, he's back off, he's on the in lap.
Yeah, he's down at ERS as well. So we have a few lads coming out now. We're going board at Joe Mack, he's going to be starting a lap.
No job, but he had a disappointing weekend in Mexico, so...
Yeah, that's it.
Be eager to bounce back tonight.
Yeah, race winner, and he was, I think he was he runner-up in Tier 4 last year? I think he was in the top 3.
Yeah.
No, he was Zenit was third, no, second, then it was Joe, third place. Yeah. And plus, he's improving a lot, especially taking the assists off and going up to a higher tier. But I know he has college work, and this is the time of the year where college work and more important things than virtual Grand Prix racing. So you can understand with people not practicing and not getting up to their true pace. But say Joe Mack seems like he's in with a shot now. I'll take us through a lap, but we're coming down. John Mack coming down to turn 1. He's going to keep it in 7th gear. He should get the extra rotation coming down to turn 1. Shifts short it down to 4th gear. Coming up to turn 2, which is flat out. He's coming up to turn 3, also flat out, 7th gear. He'll upshift to 8th, coming down to turn 4, which is also flat out. Coming up to turn 5, he's going to go down to 3rd. He's going to keep even down to 2nd to get that extra rotation at turn 6. And he's coming around towards turn 7, upshift 3rd, 4th, 5th. He's going to be hitting 300 and nearly 330 by the end of the straight. DRS wide open, gives him an extra 15 kilometers an hour. So he'll be going down to turn 8 now. Trying to go down to 3rd gear. He went down to 1st, upshifts to 2nd. Oh, he got massive. He's going to keep going on. He's past turn 9, turn 10, flat out. I think he's going to, yeah, he backed out of it.
He might go for another run.
He's gone off the escape route, but unlucky Joey. I was hoping to finish that. I was enjoying that.
Cautious Spurs coming through sector 2 here. See what sector times are. It's 2 tenths up in the lap, so knocks up a little bit into the chicane. Plays it nicely though. Set to second versus. Oh, it's car's gone.
Car's first force. Hit the wall. Look, he's still in it.
Yeah, managed to escape there.
Yeah.
That's
I think in 2012, I think Grosjean, Mark Webber, and I'm not too sure who was the other one. Crashed there, but you have to be careful of Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
yes, which he does.
Up behind him here. See what Sub can do. Tier 3 champion of course last season, so
yeah, and expect Sub to get in a good decent time now and be up in the top 5.
No,
top 9. You expect better from
Still time, still get one more run out.
That's
and
it.
Max coming through sector 3 here. He's 2 tenths up on his lap, so we'll see.
Yeah, he's up on his lap. Hopefully, the Red Bull driver. I don't think does Glenn have a win this season? Does he?
No. Podium, I think.
Yeah, he's just always up there in the top 5 and tier 3, so he's a very good driver.
He's just that very nice. He's pretty neat sector 3.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
great.
So we'll
That's great. 134.1. 2 Red Bulls lock out the front row.
Yeah. You can just off Adam.
Yeah, that's it. 300s, just over 300 separating them. So, man, what's it? Just improve. We have Ben Ratcliffe. He's after hitting the pit wall, going into the pits. That's a tricky pit entry. That might catch a few people out when they're pitting. I've seen it before. Someone, even elite drivers, even going in there trying to get an extra bit of time. Even TTV United boy even went on board with him. He even hit it. So it's Dan Crowley.
Yeah, he's on our lap. See what he can do. He hasn't set a lap time yet, so he needs to get a lap on the board.
What's Dan Crowley gonna do? A 34 flat.
Oh,
great lap from Dan, but
good lap.
We expected mid to late 33s. Well, someone said 33.3 for Paul, but I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Close to it too, Paul.
Yeah. He's a hero. How ERS. Come to the line. What he's going to do? A 34.6. So we have the top 10 in the 34s, Tommy.
Yeah, good laps. Smooth's done 2 laps on his. So obviously Adam Whelan has Smoothie fast is around. Is he? Or is he just getting out of the way? He's just getting out of the way.
If you're a betting man out of the top 3, who would you think will get pole position? In the last run.
In the first laps, I think obviously 2 Red Bulls look pretty good, and obviously Dan, but I know Joe has time in that lap as well. There's a bit of a gap from, let's say, 4th to 6th. If you take Is a Hero out of the equation, there's 4 tenths there, so that's quite a big gap. So top 4 look like pretty set. Eloy Ryan hasn't set a lap yet as well. He obviously got a podium in Mexico last week, so
here comes Smooth to be fast. Hopefully, I think he's doing another run on these tires. He's gone into the pits. Mayo was trying to get out of the way, which is understandable, but he didn't realise he was coming into the pit lane. So everything's okay there. There's not many out. Garrett Ash coming on and out lap.
Adam Whelan's just coming through the. No, he's backed off.
If I say go into the pits, will you get another run? That's the question.
Yeah, cautious Spurs on a lap here. 10th up through the on his 10th up on his own time through the first sector. See how he takes the hairpin. That's down to first. Short shifts to third. It's out in the curve. It's very nice. Would he be getting a slip steering down the straight? A small one.
Very far back.
Yeah, into the tricky braking zone now. Locks up, he goes a little bit deep. Short shifts to third. As far left. He's got Williams weaving in front of him, then he's scared away.
He'd be getting a tiny baby, gaining a few thousandths of a second. Nothing major like you do in real life. Sub-Zero gets out his way, nice. That's perfect. He took that very well. I can imagine Kodja being to the
top 5 here is Kodja. Hook up the last sector. I'd say he might be top 6 though.
Here comes Kodja. Fourth, 5th.
Yeah. Third takes it nice.
Oh, he was probably up on his time and look. The pressure. Right, gone on board with Glenn Mack. He's gone on and out. I think Glenn Mack might have it in him here. Gonna take it through a lap up. Here's Glenn. He's gonna take a nice wide exit. coming on to the final turn. Here we go. Can he get pole position? Glenn Mack. Here he goes. Coming up to 7th gear. He's going to leave it in 7th by the end of the straight. Goes up to 8th. Is Glenn Mack on automatic gears? Now he shifts down to 4th, 5th, 6th. And he's in 7th. He's going to be in 8th by the end of it. He's coming through. Coming into the twisty part of the after sector 1. He is slightly up on his time. Goes down to 2nd gear. Gets that extra rotation. He's coming up to turn 7. Nice wide exit. Get the traction down. Nice wide exit. Hammer the throttle down. DRS wide open.
Sorry. Ben Ratcliffe's just gone forward there, so it's good luck by Ben.
We have him pelting down the straight near 330 kilometers an hour. Turn 8 goes down to 2nd. Upshift to 3rd. Nice traction. Turn 9 took it very well. Turn 10 is flat out round here. He's coming down now to the end of the straight. He'll be touching 320 by the end of it. 322, 23 by turn 11, 12, 13,
a little bit, yeah.
14. Upshifts to 3rd, 4th, out wide.
Out of shape, shoot 12.
15, 16, flat out, keeps in 7th. 17th, took a well, upshifts to 3rd, 4th. Turn 18, good. Turn 19, he gone a bit too wide. Turn 19, he's coming up to the last 2 corners. Going to take a nice and wide exit for turn 20. Boom, straight on the throttle. Final corner here. Can Glenn Mack take his pole position for Abu Dhabi in tier 3? He's pedal to the metal. He does indeed.
Provisional dance on the lap, dance up to the first
dance
sector.
Up on his time, coming through turn 7. 2nd gear.
Joe's up on his time as well.
Joe, we go to Joe Mack. We go back to Dan. He's 2/10 up. Joe needs a good solid.
Yeah. Oh, he's close to him, Van.
Turn 14, tucks it very well. And he's going to go through 15 and 16, flat out in 7th. Joe going to keep it in 7th. Yes, he does. Goes down to 2nd. Extra rotation, upshift to 3rd. Keeps it in 3rd. Recommend to be in 4th, but he keeps it in 3rd. To even get that extra rotation, extra lift around to the coming up to turn 20. Downshifts to 4th, get that extra rotation up to 5th, 6th, 7th, last corner. He misses the apex, might cause some pole position. Can Joe Mack get pole? He does indeed. 33-8, first man into the 33s. 8 wheeling, coming up to the last corner. Can he get pole position also? He's out ERS, he's out down 160 brake horsepower. Another man in the 33s. Where's the Mercedes man? Of Dan Crowley, can he take it?
He's 2 tenths down, he's 2 tenths down through the 2nd sector. He's going to need a mega last sector.
He needs to take it. ERS gone. He's going to get a 33.9. Another man in the 33s.
That was close.
That might be it. Gardash. He doesn't want to be starting P10. Gardash goes up to P6.
P6. Good luck.
Glenn Mack going another P11. One. No. That's it. P11. No, Kachiga is in prime position in P11.
Crazy end, that qualifying.
Yeah, so many turns. I was like, what turn this? And I remember the turns. I knew there was like 21 turns in it. That was good. That was good. That was good shootout. I predicted Glenn Mack. Well, he had pole position. I imagine.
So LOI, Ryan and Blue Gunner didn't get out set last, so they'll be starting 16th and 17th, and then obviously Big Leo and Michelangelo with their early mishaps down 18th and 19th as well.
It's great qualifying.
United boy, yeah. CTV United boys in P7 on 2 lap old sauce, so
yeah, that's not very good. You'd think the lads in P, they don't want to be getting held up. They want to catch up. That's take us through the qualifying.
Yeah, so first we have LOI Joe Mack, second LOI Adam Whelan, third Dan Crowley, fourth Glenn Mack, fifth Ben Ratcliffe, sixth Gardash, seventh TTV, 8th Is a Hero, 9th LOI Jono, 10th Decky Ferg, 11th LOI Kachiga, 12th Sub-Zero, 13th Mailman, 14th Kodge, 15th Smooth, 16th Ryan, 17th Blue Gunner, and Big Leo and Michelangelo
yeah.
with their mishaps earlier on in the session.
It's not
last.
it's not the end of the world even if a safety car comes out for the lads. And I know in starting, as I
No,
keep saying,
it's not. There's two very long DRS zones, so it's not difficult to overtake around here. So if the lads have good race pace, they should be
yeah,
easily inside the top 10. We
those,
expect Leo to be moving up the order. Just turn one's a tricky one here as well. You know, with people, especially going like you don't want to be on the inside here because cars cut across you, and you know.
that's it, Tom. You need turn one, and even with your tires, you need a good formation lap. You need to get your tire temps up to late 80s, early 90s, and because the flat out sector, like the turn one is mostly flat out, and with cold tires going through there with heavy fuel, like I know it's a real life, it's 110 kilos around here. They'd be going around 55 kilos, 56 or 57 for an extra lap. So it's a smaller, you're an average size human being on your car with you. So obviously they'd be burning that off through the race. So tire temps is crucial around here. And traction, it's very hard on traction. Like I remember from I think season 3, I don't think Sully would be too pleased for me to bring it up, but it was a safety car out and he was leading it, and probably not as was out, he would have probably won the race most likely, like, and just couldn't get his tire temps up to temperature with the safety car, and you can lose the back end of the car. It's just heavy on traction. So
Yeah.
just goes to show you, like, you need good tire temps in the right window. But we'll have a look now. Oh jeez, outside the top 10 they did well, all on mediums, so looking good now. And
yeah, so 11th obviously to 19th on the mediums, top 10 qualify on the tires they did their best lap on. So yeah, medium runners. Do you reckon they one stop it, two stop? What's the prediction?
Depends how good you're on your tires as well. Like you can do one stop medium to stop, but you're gonna be losing seconds and seconds. But if you think you're good with the tire wear, especially if with no traction, whoever doesn't have no traction on, they can make it. And plus, if you're doing the one stop, a safety car could be your friend as well, like when you need to pit. I think whenever the safety car comes out, and whoever's in the right position will win the race. I don't think anyone will bomb around here and win by about 5 or 10 seconds. I think if you have the right tires underneath you and the right temperature, I think that will win you the race. Especially lads on the mediums, like they can go medium soft or medium soft.
Yeah, just depending on what they're feeling.
Like if you're doing the
tricky traction zones around here, you know, the car can slide a lot, especially in the tires. I found it particularly with the softs, when they start to wear off, get to about 30%, the car can start to become a bit of a handful.
That's it, and if you get like, and especially with your tire wear going, like it's not like the track that will cause a safety car, but you wouldn't be surprised if there was one. They're all lining up now.
The glitch, yeah.
The glitch now. The engines are revving. You can see now they're off for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Boy, Joe Mack. Hey, Whelan gets him up the inside. Gets in the inside. Joe's gonna go around the outside. Joe might have him. Glenn Mack gets good at.
Oh, Dan solid. We've a Decky Fergus around. Decky Fergus.
Virtual safety car.
I seen what happened there.
Try to get. Jesus, plenty of crashing going on here. I think that was.
Oh, Lads, penalties all over the place.
Penalties all over. That was going to cost.
Man gets a corner cutting penalty.
And do you know what that? It's going to cost a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
Joe Mack was using the ERS there, getting close on A wheeling.
Yeah, he's just trying to get a good run.
Here comes Garrett Ash. Garrett Ash coming up the inside of Glenn Mack. He's going to take a nice wide. He's going to slingshot onto the main straight. Garrett Ash might use to overtake as he does. He needs to get by A wheeling, and he doesn't want to get out of the DRS of Joe and A wheeling. He goes up the inside, takes the inside. Yes, that's a good move for Garrett Ash. Now he has to hang into that 1 second. 1 second, and if you get into that 1 second to get the DRS, and you can hang on to the train. So DRS gives you about 0.7 of a second around here. So
yeah. So in terms of position changes, the biggest movers are Garrett Ash up 3 and Izahiro up 3. TTV United boy.
My boy's in a bad position.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of ground.
So what's going to happen here with the two Williams? We have Mailman. Looks like he's the quicker Williams driver.
Just outside that ERS, or DRS should say, activation zone, so he needs to get back inside that. Garrett Ash has got past Glenn Mack as well, yeah.
Glenn Mack probably wouldn't want to fight too much with Garrett Ash, because there's no point fighting if you're going to lose like time from the leaders. I think they're all in the 1 second now, as you can see. 0.8. It's getting in the slipstream now. Glenn Mack.
Eloy Kachiga has 10 seconds worth of penalties. So that has killed him.
I think the lads with the VSC.
Yeah, Michelangelo and Smooth last got pitted.
United boy might have a good run on Mailman here.
Oh, someone's gone wide there.
Here comes United boy.
Jono gets Ben Ratcliffe.
Jono gets that. We have Izahiro and Dan Crowley ahead, but Jono misses the apex.
Joe's struggling on his tyres.
Yeah, Joe is really struggling.
His wife connection is very poor.
Poor, yeah. So I can imagine, as you can see with the red X, you might get an internet warning by the stewards, but we'll leave them to them. So,
yeah. Or he's starting to settle down just a little bit. Whelan's got 2 seconds on Joe. Joe is, he's struggling a little bit.
But yeah, Jono needs to hang on to his hero. Like, he doesn't need to fall out. Usually in these races, they get in little packs and they pull away with each other. And we have a Michelangelo around. Is he? He's very deep into the grass. That's a VSC.
Yeah.
So that might not will help no one anyway. So everybody missed the pits. So.
Yeah. Oh lads, Jono. I know, I think United boy broke his wing there. I just caught the very end of it.
What happened there? Do you know?
And I switched to it, and it was like an exact carbon copy of what happened on the first lap. Lads breaking into the chicane and being caught out by it. Just running up the back of the racer in front.
See, George
gets a penalty. That.
Yeah, we're back on the racing green flags. We have Garrett Ash on the match.
Yeah.
He's on the outside.
Brave. Yeah, Joe keeps it.
Yeah, Joe keeps it. Glenn Mack seems like he needs to get by this. A Whelan and Glenn can work as a team. I can imagine they might be in a party because they're teammates. But TV United boy is in big trouble, obviously, with the softer compound starting it.
Yeah. Jono has caught Izahiro sleeping on that VSC. That second has vanished and he's on his back of the car now.
We have Ryan on the back of Chigas, but
2 Williams boys as well, yeah, and TTV one of them diving to fix with his damage, stays out.
So A Whelan seems like he's the quicker man by a good bit now because he's pulling away.
Yeah, so obviously mentioned Eloy Kachiga has 10 seconds worth of penalties, as does now Mailman in P10 and Eloise Beck
That's gonna hurt.
in
That's
P8.
gonna hurt their race big time.
Yeah,
Garrett Ash might have been out that 1 second, John out. That might cost him. Glenn Mack might will have a look with him with the Red Bull. Going board here now. He's gaining on him now. Yeah.
Yeah, Garrett Ash is trying to stay ahead of him. Brandon's lifting with the
look at this. I know what Glenn takes a good line here. So who's going to get the detection zone? We're going board with Garrett Ash. Garrett Ash might have a good run. He's going to have the DRS, Jono. He's going to have this, the back wing opens on him.
Come on, boy. As well, stay in front.
Where is he coming around the outside? In the Alfa Romeo. Decky Ferg has left the session. He didn't retire, he's just left the session. The car will coming out on track. That's touching. If Jono, Ben Ratcliffe gets ahead of Jono. So Jono's very low in ERS, he's not saving it. So
the two Williams, yeah.
Oh, there goes.
Oh,
boy.
Kodge
is into the wall. I got the Alfa Romeo wing damage, not in good position.
He's okay, I think.
No debris on the track, and might cause of ESC. People could pit, but looks like nothing else now. Joe Mack seems like he's chunked in a couple of tenths into A Whelan, who's the quicker man.
Yeah, he's starting to settle down. He had a scuff of 2 laps at the start. He lost 2 seconds to Adam Whelan, but that gap's just kind of maintained.
Oh yeah, United boy going into the pits.
Yeah, he's got wing damage to see what tires he goes on for. And Eloy Ryan's following him as well.
It's a bit like Mexico with strategy, but the tires are a bit better on life compared to Mexico.
Yeah, so CC United boy obviously has a penalty and he has to get his wing change.
Hey, Williams have left the session. Could you invite him very quick?
Yeah.
Get him back in ASAP. Oh, no way. It's going to hurt him through here. We're going to see Joe Mack overtaking. Hopefully he can get back in ASAP.
He's appearing offline, which doesn't help his cause.
Yeah, it's... I don't know why people appear offline. Hopefully he can get back in. Joe Mack will probably overtake him now.
Right there.
Dan Crowley and Garrett Ash going wheel to wheel. Dan Crowley has Garrett Ash. Hey, Whelan's back in. We have a little... Is a hero that... Haas driver into the wall.
Around. Oh.
He has to be careful. That's another one.
Yeah.
In the soft runners. They're not having a good... Mailman is on the back of Jono. The medium, as I said, P11 onwards is very powerful. We have the Haas crashing again.
Yeah, these are heroes around again. His tires must be on fire.
So A Whelan got back in.
Yeah, I think he has, yeah.
It's the lobby is disturbed. Jono's into the pits. We're on board with Garrett Ash here now. I think Garrett Ash
has 13 seconds of penalties.
So A Whelan probably lost the likes of about 4 to 5 seconds there. Probably more.
Yeah. And Joe has got out of Glenn's DRS.
Yeah, that's just slightly. Here comes Garrett Ash now, be burning it. He's gaining, he's coming in at a serious amount of speed. 333, 35, 36 kilometers an hour.
Oh, that's brave.
Looks for the move. He's going to get a nice slingshot because he's out nice and wide. And he's going to come flying down. Turn 10 down here. Flat out. Come down to turn 11. He's going to make a move. He's gone up to the inside. They're going to be... Gosh, he's lost a lot of ERS there. Now he's down to 13%.
It just needs to save it. It's not that hard to save ERS around here to build it back up, so let's see what he can do. Glenn is taking a little bit of time out of Joe. He's nearly back inside that DRS, so
we'll have a board on board later. So Jono is 33 seconds. I can imagine the soft runners.
Blue runners gone very wide.
They're not pitting, so Jono might have a big undercut and a few drivers ahead. Garrett Ash is going for the undercut. No, it's A Whelan. Sorry, A Whelan's pitting. So hopefully he gets back up. He has the pace probably to hold him off. So Mayo Man has overtook Sub-Zero. It's getting darker now. Tours are starting to get cooler. So the likes of Mayo is looking very strong here.
Yeah, so
could they do the one stop? Will someone on the mediums do the one stop?
Penalties are gonna kill him though. He's 13 seconds, and so does Kachiga has 10, and Ben as well.
Might see a move for the lead here. Glenn Mack looks like he's got a great run on him. There we go.
He's on the back of Joe.
I think he has the move done. He sure does. He already has it done even before the braking zone. He moves up to P1 Glenn Mack. That might help him. Glenn Mack picks up 3 seconds there. That will hurt. Penalties are gonna hurt, even if there's a safety car at the end. And as I said,
Joe has just 1 warning so far. So
man has 13. Ben Ratcliffe, they're gonna save them 5 seconds, and Kachiga, they're gonna be very hurt over that VSC at the start. Right, go back to Glenn.
See,
Ben
I
Ratcliffe.
wonder. Obviously, A-wheel and pitting, does that trigger a response up top? Not at the moment.
No, they're staying out.
Staying out, yeah, going long.
And everybody's just on board up in there now. He's taking a good chunk of the apex.
The curve.
Yeah, he brakes very late, doesn't lose any time. He's gonna lose 5. We keep an eye on Jono. Obviously he's gonna have to serve 5 seconds. Yeah. Jono coming around turn 20, coming up to turn 21.
Sure, yeah.
Sure, this gonna be close now. Keep an eye on Jono in the red dot.
Yeah.
He might have him. I think he has him.
Yeah,
he has him by a good bit. So LOI Ryan gets the fast lap. Just went on board with him there.
Ben.
He might get done by Ryan too.
Oh, it's good close. Not quite.
Close. Ryan might have him on the straight.
Yeah, DRS, yeah.
He knows himself. Go on board. Keep an eye on him now. We will.
He's on fresh softs as well, so.
Blue Gunners and Sub-Zero are on for Goodwill. Just want to get
Blue Gunners keeping up with Kachiga. He's just happy sitting there in his DRS.
Smooth
fast gone in the pits.
Yeah. We have a move here on LOI Ryan. Gets the move done on Ben Ratcliffe. They both barge wheels. They gone out wide. That is very hard racing by the two of them. Who has the DRS? None of them haven't, because they crossed the detection zone at the exact time, so it's just a straight line battle. Who has the straight line battle? We're going to see here Ben Ratcliffe coming up on the screen. No.
Ryan has it. Smooth cars come back out on track. It's going to be right
so with Glenn Mack, who's pitted.
Be careful. Joe. Yeah, this could. Because the car's going to come out right in front of Joe. It's going to come across the track. Oh, he's running away.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Jesus, I went on board with Dan Crowley.
Dan was very close to him. Joe's lost a lot of time.
Now, look.
To avoid that.
And they were going at some speed. They're probably going at 190 miles per hour around that.
Yeah, and he
over
got
300
a lot of
k's.
dirty air as well from the car. He had to get out of the throttle.
Here comes Dan. Joe's born, and he's not born. Joe has a very quick car in a straight line anyway.
Yeah. Dan might just see. Oh, Joe's gone deep. They've both gone very deep.
Yeah.
He's happy enough just sitting there. Oh, who's that? Man, man's gotten off. I like the Sub-Zero's on him here.
So what are they going to do? The 1 or the 2 stop? This is going to be the interesting part.
Yeah.
Them softs at the end are going to be 2 to 3 seconds a lap quicker. About 2 seconds a lap quicker.
A Whelan's managed to jump his teammate, Ben Mack in the pits. Gardash further voice. Gardash lost a lot of time.
I don't think A Whelan and Glenn Mack are doing the 1 stop. I think Joe and Dan Crowley have potential to do it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna box? Joe is not boxing, so is Dan Crowley. So we might see a bit of strategy coming on here. So what is
Good
going on?
information for the other two. Glenn Max left the session. Oh, better
Glenn
get him
Mac,
back
oh
in.
my god, the internet. What is going on with them? So this is gonna hurt.
Yeah,
I know
Kachiga's got him.
Kachiga's got him.
Kachiga's paid.
We have a lad. We have a Alpha Terry in the wall,
boy around.
and it's United Boy. He's into the wall, and there's debris on the tracker. Not.
Oh, he's no wing at all.
Look, he was close to the pits. That's all I can say.
Glenn Max back in the session, so that's good.
Right, so it's spaced out a bit now. I'm going down to Ben Ratcliffe. He's probably hanging on to Ryan because Ryan's tires are quicker. If I was Ben, just save your ERS until then overtake him. Because about low on ERS, Ryan has about 7% more.
Just sit there. Ryan's got a very good car in the straight line.
Yeah, you can see Ben Ratcliffe is only coming in now. So
Joel's paid, has he? No, sorry, that's United building the pit.
So what are the lads gonna do now? 10 laps. What can you do? Could you?
Yeah. Depends what your tyre is, like how they feeling.
Feeling, and even what the percentage is.
If they're in the one-stop window now, so if they want to pit now, they can.
They can, yeah. They've got even one more lap longer to probably be insured. But if I was doing the one-stop, I'll get the fuel down as low as I can. Burn it as much as you can. We have Sub-Zero even coming in now, and he hasn't done the same amount of laps. That makes no sense whatsoever. He's obviously going to do a two-stopper, and he's going to be struggling with this. He's going to be going longer on that.
Yeah, Jono's on the back of Codge here.
I think if what's the penalties looking like? Mailman has 13, so Mailman's gonna lose. Mailman might as well do the one stopper.
Yeah.
And try to get a 5-second remove if I was him. We're going on with Ryan and Sub-Zero. Ryan has the inside line there. They're both wheel to wheel. You're gonna see. Look at this Ben Ratcliffe now. Gonna go on board with him here now.
Oh, wheel banging. Ryan gets out of shape.
Ryan gets out of shape. Ben Ratcliffe might have Sub-Zero now on the straight. Ryan is coming back. Ryan has a very and he's even
wheels.
over 200 miles per hour, 323 kilometers an hour coming down to the straight. He's not back. Ben Ratcliffe did right to back out of that.
Yeah.
They both have the DRS, which will help them pull all back up to Sub-Zero.
Hey, wheeling up behind Big Leo.
So we're gonna see them pit, yeah. They're not pitting.
Turn out, gee. The tires,
could be a puncture here.
Yeah, the blue spanner. So, and Joe's tires don't look neat, and either do's Dan's definitely in the late 60s, I'd say.
So it's Dan just needs to hang on. He has a good bit of ERS, which will like both of them have decent amount. Dan looks like he has the superior more of them, but you could see. Look, Mailman, I'm surprised he hasn't even crawled into them. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
How far they're off the leader.
I'll check their lap times, but they're lapping in. Oh yeah, they're in the 42s at the moment. Mailman is in the 41, so.
We're gonna find out how long the pit stop is.
Yeah, like Adam Wheel and Glenn Mack are like 3 seconds a lap faster than the other lads at the moment.
I don't. These are very close to a puncher. Dan Crowley's after losing the goods of 3/10 in that one corner, even probably more.
That
4/10
does not look nice at all.
Yeah.
And the back tire, yeah, it's gonna be nip and tuck. Personally, I would have paid lap 11.
The last lap, but they might as well do the one stopper now, because.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll be on the one stopper now, but it's just whether.
Oh, this is gonna be exciting ending. Hugh is gonna win.
Jones, they're really struggling in those tires.
A wheeling is already 8 points.
I think the two stopper could be.
We'll have to see. I know it's. We'll find out
yeah,
now.
They've been really struggling.
Ben Ratcliffe is 25. He was 24.8 seconds by the time Joe Mack went into the pits. We'll see now where he comes out.
Yeah.
To Ben Ratcliffe now.
Lead, but obviously A Whelan will be met near that, so right. A Whelan's obviously gone by, Glenn Mack's gone by.
Where's Joe? We going to Joe.
Yeah, he's gonna get out in front of Sub-Zero. Will they? I think they will.
Yeah, ooh, so we're looking...
There's gonna be a car in between.
About a 21 to 23 pit window, because Ben got probably held up behind Ryan there. So, back to the intervals. We go to A Whelan. He's behind Blue Gunner. Sails by him easily. Go back to Blue Gunner. He might have a good angle now. He has to go wide as he can in here and put the traction down, which he doesn't. A Whelan gets a good exit. He's going to burn the ERS to make sure he had him, but Blue Gunner is going to absolutely pile drive this Haas by him. He goes up the inside, does a little dummy
switchback.
Can A Whelan? I know he has the mark. Oh, that's hurting A Whelan big time now. That's hurting him big time.
He's going to have to follow him through sector 3 now. He needs to be patient. He needs to knock out rash about it.
Look, you have LOI Big Leo on the back of this train.
Try diver here. No.
Oh, he's after hitting him. Oh, then Glenn Mack hits him. Red Bulls after colliding. Big a day for the Red Bulls. Having a great day in Monaco, and both of them crash in Abu Dhabi.
This is helping Joe and Dan usually.
Oh, Blue Gunner pits. So that move just goes to show you, every little move makes a difference. If A Whelan got by him, none of that would have happened. Now the Red Bulls are in big trouble now to get a podium.
Back pit as well. Oh, so we got damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone on to the softs to the end. He's going to be nipping to those softs. I don't think they're going to go to the end, Glenn, unfortunately.
If Leo holds this out another... I think another, 4 laps? He can get to lap 18, 17. He'll be looking very good if he can hang on to this, but I think Joe Mack is in the hot spot now, do you reckon? And Dan Crowley.
Yeah, he's the net P1 at the moment. He's in the best position with Dan in second. Fortunately for two Bulls, they lost a lot of time in that little squabble. So, you never know though. Only halfway through the race. So,
well, A Whelan's mediums, they can make it to the end.
Oh, Ben Ratcliffe and Ryan. Yeah, good move, Ryan.
Ryan gets even 8 lap all. Ben Ratcliffe's race has been destroyed pretty much by Ryan, not being any bad from Ryan, but he just has still a decent pace on the 8 lap old softs. They won't be coming to the end of their life, but A Whelan, he does actually have a chance. A Whelan, I think, will probably has nothing to lose.
Joel's on the back of John out here. He'll get it done on the straight, I think he will. That's on the inside. Yeah.
He gets the move done. So Dan needs to hang on to.
Yeah, I think John's going to try to stay with it. Oh, John's got a lot of dirty air there.
Yeah, John's Torres. Well, 8 laps, they won't be too bad on the mediums. Just seems like.
No, it should be. Yeah, it should. He's out the ERS anyways, which is good.
The only problem with Jono, he doesn't save the ERS as best as he could. He seems like they always be at that 30% range. Here comes Dan Crowley. Steaming boy Jono. Yeah.
Adam Whelan's on the back of Gardash. Gardash is derating, flashing.
Jono might.
Energy.
No, he doesn't do it. Dan Crowley has an unbelievable grip in their mediums compared to Jono. How late he broke. TV United boy with Torres. But going back.
Oh, 6, 7.
Dan Crowley.
6 runners left.
Right. I have to be careful because I think United Boys' car should be gone.
Yeah,
Parked at the end of the pit lane. It looks so. It looks okay.
Yeah.
So the likes of this mailman be praying for a safety car now. Garrett Ash, it's unbelievable. He's caught up to Mayo, but he needs to get into DRS. Get by Mayo now, and he has 2 straights.
Yeah.
And the DRS, but
Joe has.
LOI Big Leo loses the car. He spins. He's not in. Them tours are not in good shape now. That could be his points position. Could be haul of points gone. So gone by up the A Whelan. A Whelan has to get by these ASAP because there's Garrett Ash now. Garrett Ash looking. Mailman's gonna use a bit. Needs good exit here, Garrett Ash. Obviously on them 6 lap old sauce compared to 15 on lap mediums. I think the mediums are not in better condition than the sauce. So he's gonna burn it. Mailman knows he's upshifting very early and then he shifts down to 7th. So I don't know. He's alright now. So this is gonna kill A Whelan now. This might hurt him very bad because Joe Mack was 2 seconds over 2 seconds as I speak. Yeah, and he lost 3/10 in the space of less than a second.
Yeah, Dan and Joe are the 2 front runners here.
Yeah, so
Joe's gone very deep.
It's all about how, look at Mailman, they're right on the back of the Williams gearbox. Look. Yeah. Look how close they are.
We'll try to get him on the straight here. He's going to try to go for it.
Mailman's using the overtake.
Yeah.
So look, Joe Mack, A Whelan's lost over 2 seconds to these now.
He just cannot be kicking himself. Oh, he's gone, he's lifted. Joe might get him into the chicane here.
We're going to keep an eye on this, Joe Mack. He has to think about it.
Oh,
A Whelan's out there in the back of Garrett Ash.
And nearly again.
We're going to go on board with Dan Crowley, who is going to burn the ERS on the straight.
We all are. Mailman's flashing.
We're going on board with
overtake here.
For A Whelan. This could be. Oh, he's alright. He goes in very deep. Garrett Ash into the lead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Mailman has lost 2 or probably even more positions.
Yeah.
Here comes Joe Mack, steamrolls past Mailman. So Joe Mack has to be careful here now.
He's lost a lot of time there. I don't know what happened to him.
Joe Mack goes extremely deep there.
Yeah.
But he's alright.
He's on the back. Gets it done, yeah. He just needs to be patient. Choose the right moment.
Oh, Mailman.
Oh, that was close. He was nearly around there. Dan's on the inside now.
Oh, wheel banging. Oh, Mailman going up the inside. Oh no, that is very dirty from Mailman. That was extremely. That was ambitious. Look, he's at. Oh no.
I think Dan's trying to give him the position back. And Mailman's after running up the back of him, but Mailman being to the pits anyways.
Look, and then Jono's look where Jono now is, right in the back of these.
That was a bad few corners there for the 2 lads.
Jesus.
But yeah, Joe is in prime position here. It's his to throw away now.
Right, Mailman went 17 laps, so Joe can go to the end.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting now to see. Garrett Ash loses a lot of time.
Yeah. And he's gonna burn it to stay with.
Probably just try getting the slipstream of him, drag him along. Which he is. Right, now Garrett Ash hopefully get. Oh, Joe's going deep. Garrett Ash might.
Slow that car down. Garrett Ash burning here.
Yeah, he has a quick car in a straight line. Garrett Ash does, but he's not. Joe Max down out ERS. So, boys, Joe saved the ERS up.
Jono's in a net P3 at the moment. I think we may have to stop again though, as far as I know.
Yeah, right, Blue Gunner won't be going to the end. But is a hero on the Chiga. Kachiga overtakes as a hero, and then we might see another McLaren on the back of his hero.
He's stopping it. He's going to go on to another side.
He has extreme overspeed. The only thing is his hero has saved him. Is the letterbox of the DRS open above. Right, so what's Sub-Zero on pit again? I don't know. Garrett Ash is in the pits now.
But that has 3 seconds to make up on Joe in the space of 9 laps. Can you do it? Oh no, yeah, so Sub-Zero is now in an FP3.
So Jono's looking well, he has no penalties.
Yeah.
But look at this, trying behind Kachiga. LOI Ryan and L.A. Whelan. The Kachiga. Kachiga has a lot of ERS to play with. Chick Hicks.
He's gonna, yeah. Oh, who's that?
Gone very wide. He's
here.
Yeah. That's after helping Kachiga a lot. Kachiga is very smart with the ERS.
Oh, the hero needs the car. Kachiga's gone deep.
Very deep.
Yeah, I think he might get him anyway, no matter how much ERS. Kachiga's burning it.
So is A. Whelan. He's gaining.
Here goes
A. Whelan. What's A. Whelan gonna do? What is A. Whelan gonna do? Approaching in.
Stand on boat.
Oh,
no.
They're both. One Kachiga. Oh, he gets to move to an A. Whelan.
Good meal.
So here comes A. Whelan. He's gonna burn on then this straight now. He's gaining. Kachiga's going deep. Kachiga's not even helping his teammate. He's looking at overspeed on boat. Oh, so hello, Ryan. Oh, A. Whelan has to be careful.
Oh.
Kachiga, so they didn't work well as a team there. Kachiga, obviously.
Oh, here we go. Here is A. Whelan. Will he send on it?
I'm on board with him.
No, definitely not.
So, Jono pits. Where will Jono come out? Jono will probably come out behind Mailman, but you'll have a lot fresher tyres. So I can imagine Jono will be bursting his way into the points.
Yeah, Jono's into
50 people. Joe now, welcome.
A. Whelan's on the back of Lower Ryan here.
Chica's after losing a ton of time there.
Yeah.
Garrett Hash has to cut out ahead of the two lads. Kodge is on the hards. Very strange, but here comes Leo. Leo could be back. Where could have Leo been? Ahead of all this on fresher tyres.
And that is it. And this have Kodge gone very wide there.
Kodge gone very wide. He's gone off. Yeah, on even harder tyres. Kachiga gone very deep, but we're gonna go back to Ryan.
Dan Curry's taking 4 tenths out of Joe on this lap.
Here comes Kachiga and Jono. Jono has the mouth on. Gets screams by him. Right.
Yeah, Jono will probably get up to LOI Ryan as well and get Adam Whelan on the penalties.
I know Kachiga, and I wonder if he holds up LOI Big Leo. They're very close friends. They're friends nearly 15 years at this stage now, a bit less, about 12. But I say Kachiga will just hold them up.
He's not
There's a bit of, and they've clashed Sub-Zero and Blue Gunner pits, so.
Oh, yeah, Leo has to lift.
Yeah, Kachiga goes into the pits, which is helping, so we're not getting a.
Yeah.
But there's a little train now.
On the back. Yeah, Mailman's up behind him as well.
So Jono's up to P7. I think Jono. What's the penalties? Ben Ratcliffe has 8 seconds.
Dan Curdy's taking a lot of time out of Joe.
I think
he's taking a second on his last lap.
Personally, Ben Ratcliffe, I think Garrett Ash will have a podium. Alright, we go on board with John Turquoise is born a lot of ERS. He'll have the DRS on Sub-Zero next lap. There we go. We get a move done on him. Sub-Zero looks like obviously with the fresher tyres. Sub-Zero is low on fuel.
Yeah, he's got the fuel on. Oh, he wheeling Mailman. Or Glenn Max, sorry, in Mailman.
I think Ben might just try to go to the end, I can imagine.
Yeah, how many laps would it be? 12. No, I don't think he's gonna make it.
It's a big ask. Well, obviously you'd probably be trying to get 5 seconds removed, I can imagine. The BSC.
Yeah, Darren Ash is up behind him.
Glenn Max
left the session again.
Session again. Dan Crowley's left the session.
Oh.
So, Dan Crowley's, as I said, Joe Mack looks like he's in great position here now. Glenn's joined very quick. Ben Ratcliffe is struggling, as you can see, in 13-0 lap mediums. Garrett Ash will have him overtaken. So hopefully we get in Dan Crowley and the lads in very quick. Jono will have the move done on LOI Ryan. Thank you, says Jono. Dan Crowley got back in also. But look, he's a good bit ahead now. Can Ryan go for a move back on him? No, too far back. Looking at Blue Gunner on the map here now. And Carge, Glenn Mack. We'll have Carge now. God, no, he doesn't. Carge will have.
His car is still ghosted. He hasn't joined taking control of his car, Dan.
Yeah, and look, I might box him. Look, I can imagine it might box him. I'm just keeping him out, which is good. Click on his car and click on his name in the spectator menu and click take control. Because he's losing chunks and chunks of time.
Yeah, Garrett Ash only on him. Let Joe off the hook.
Did he get his car? Right, Glenn Mack is behind Koch. Lost a good sort of 2.5 seconds there, and the car's ahead. That's sector 3. It's just so hard to overtake. I think a safety car now will spice things up, but don't it?
Would, yeah.
Right, we have a move done. Probably Glenn Mack will get this from Koch. Koch gone to the inside. It's moving very. Glenn says you can move as many times you want, it'll still power by you. Says thank you. So up to P12, Glenn Mack. So that was the only really battle on the track so far. I think
Ben Ratcliffe is absolutely cruising around, trying to look after those tyres.
LOI Big Leo picks up 3 seconds, that will hurt him.
Yeah. Dan Curley is now, I'd say, about 8 seconds, 8.2 seconds behind.
Yeah, so
John Mack.
8.3 and plus 10 laps.
6 seconds, yeah.
So what's going to happen here? I know A-Wheel and Ben are friends. And I think Ben Ratcliffe Tours are going to be on the edge. Jono's on for a good result here. So is LOI Ryan. And Sub-Zero. He needs getting that DRS. Well, I won't. As he gets it now, he's 1 point. He's a tenth of a second off it. We're going on to Mailman and Blue Gunner. Mailman looks like he's going to be under pressure from the Blue Gunner, who is a tier 4 driver. As you can see now, how a lot darker it is compared to when we started the race. So here comes Blue Gunner. He's out of ERS, but he has the DRS. Where is he going to go? Inside or out? He's going to keep it. He's smart. And plus he's going to get a nice slingshot here on Mayo. Takes a wide exit on the traction. Mayo man probably be a sitting duck here, but he's running out of ERS. Both of them are low on ERS. Blue Gunner, he's going to send it up the inside, is he? Oh, he is. It was Mayo man loses the back end, and Blue Gunner takes the position. Mayo man holding it around the outside.
And Mac's going to get both of them here, I think. Oh,
On
tree
board
abreast
here.
here doesn't work. Oh, he's going to get squeezed.
Squeezed, yeah. The lads are going around the outside. We have the Glenn Mack goes the outside, and he spins. Does he? The Red Bull. That Red Bull with Glenn Mack doesn't like it. So Blue Gunner on the fresher tyres for tier 4 driver. Might be on for points if Glenn Mack.
Yeah.
Glenn Mack might have the move done. No, he. Man has damage. And he has to move down into turn 1.
Oh, mailman. Oh.
I'm on board with LOIA Whelan and Ben Ratcliffe and John O'Moore. I know Jono doesn't probably have about, I say, my guess he'll have 20 something %. He does, 22. The boat will have, Jono will have no ERS to play with. He's in the slipstream. The only thing he'll have is the softer tyre. He needs to get by him here. Oh, he sends it. Jono sends it. The boat touch wheels. Oh, they're both. She pushes John out wide. Ben Ratcliffe doesn't have it. They probably don't even have the DRS. Here comes Ben Ratcliffe and Sub-Zero coming in like a. Where are they going to go? Is 3 wide going outside, is he? Oh. Jono backs out really early there. He lost 3 positions there.
So Ben Ratcliffe holds that. That's Eddie wheeling away with P4.
That could be around Jono's chances.
Although Ryan's there as well, so.
Needs to get by them. That was like who has the biggest cojones.
John picks up the penalty. That's going to cost him.
Here we go now.
Sub-Zero's on the back of Ben Ratcliffe, yeah. Surprised Ben Ratcliffe's tyres are going this far, honestly. I think he's going to get a puncture before the end of the race.
Yeah, they don't look too happy.
Right, it's
and
not
he
looking nice.
He's down a lot of power. Jono has to be careful. Sub-Zero has the red light, so does Jono. What is out? Ryan, less on energy. Hello, Big Leo. We might come in to a factor. The longer these holes stays up, I think Sub-Zero will have the move done. Just the pure traction on the soft tires, and they're just the launch she gets out. For his Ben Ratcliffe tuck in. Jono's coming. Jono gonna go around the outside. Jono's very nervous. He doesn't have it. 3 seconds. Oh, look at that boy, Ryan. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna say thanks for the cheese, Ryan. Look at Ryan. Thanks. Are they gonna go 3 wide?
He hits Ben.
Oh, they're 3 them wide at 190 miles per hour. Oh, they're both touching wheels. It's alright. Jono doesn't lose a position really, but he overtook Ben Ratcliffe. Right racing from Ben Ratcliffe and Ryan, so Ryan looks on great position for P4 now. Well, he's very far back.
Yeah,
I'll see the penalties.
He didn't do qualifying as well.
Yeah, so it might be a P5.
Sub-Zero's had a very good race as well. Just looking at position change. Yeah, Sub-Zero's up 7 spots, otherwise Ryan up 10 spots, so
it's looking well.
It's 2 laps to go.
That third sector kills cars.
Yeah, he will. Currently holding the extra point for the past lap as well.
So we'll get 13 points at this moment in time. Fair play to Dan Crowley catching. Took a chunk into Joe's lead after. It would have been a lot tighter battle.
He's gotten lucky with that. For lagging out because he was catching Joe.
Jono will catch Ryan now by the end of the straight. Last 2 straights.
He's gonna have his DRS, so.
Yeah, so the 2 lads, Joe and Dan Crowley, did soft to medium pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have an onboard look. Ben Ratcliffe. still out, and he is struggling. I think he has a puncher.
Does he?
Well, the Torres, he's going to be struggling making it to the end.
Yeah.
He's after hitting.
The wall. What's he after doing?
That is very strange from Ben Radcliffe as well. I just think there's nothing left in them Torres. I love this.
Oh, he's got Glenn Mack.
He's going to struggling now for points.
Man picked up in over 3 seconds. Can he hold on for a point scoring position? He's got Glenn Mack. Glenn Mack's going to get him.
Glenn Mack hasn't got by him yet, and Blue Gunner might get points here.
His tyres and his wing, that car looks horrible.
Horrible, doesn't it? You can even see the tyres.
Oh, he's run out a bit wide. Glenn Mack's got Blue Gunner. Might have both of them here.
Yeah. Gets him done.
Ben lets him go.
Ben's going to be struggling now to get points now.
Yeah. Hold off. What's the penalties looking like? It's 11, he's not going to get penalties.
He has to take a big lift.
Big ones around the outside.
This is the battle for points. I think it was Ben. I would have probably let him go through and then get the DRS, probably play a bit smarter.
He might do that down here though.
Down here, but I know in the traction zones.
Burning it all, so it's Blue Gunner.
Blue Gunner, the tier 4 driver, might get points. He's coming up.
He's got a
not bother. I think he'll have them as well in the.
Yeah, I think Ben's shield load is struggling.
Here comes Jono and Ryan. Jono for the P6. He's gonna go around the outside.
Oh, it's coming close.
Ryan probably knows he doesn't have a penalty and
doesn't need it.
Fighting.
Oh, Max coming around the final sector.
So Joe Mack coming around
this
last corner.
In Mexico, he's made up for it this week.
Joe Mack wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for tier 3. We have Dan Crowley, unlucky with the connection, would have been a big fight for P1. We have Garage gets P2. Where is Elo? A Wheeling gonna come? He's coming straight to the line. He could have won this race with the pace he was having and the connection issues. Yeah, takes P4, Sub-Zero P4, and drops. John up goes up to P5 and quick up to P6. There goes. Someone's car just went off there when they last could look like they got across the line.
Yeah.
Blue Gunner gets P9, Glenn Mack, and then Ben Ratcliffe comes across the line with Koch in the hard tires.
P14 to P10.
Here comes Izahiro. And here comes Kachiga coming around the final corner. Kachiga. Boom. Here comes Michelangelo. I know he's reserved a couple of races, but this will be his 50th LOI race, if you don't count the reserve races. So this would have been Michelangelo's 50th LOI race. He comes across the line and takes P16. So it was interesting there with the few cars just planted into the wall there, but
dealing with Aaron lads. Oh, that was a good race. Ultimately, the one stop, and
that's it.
They really not getting past Blue Gunner cost them big time.
It's interesting, and obviously, personally, it looks that much quicker, but it's not. I think it's very close because you need to overtake, and you need to overtake, and you don't want to be making big risky decisions. But that rounds us off anyway. So we have LOI Joe Mack P1, Garadash P2, Dan Crowley P3, Sub-Zero P4, Ryan P4, LOI Ryan P5, excuse me, LOI Jono P6, LOI A Whelan P7, LOI Big Leo P8, Blue Gunner P9, Cards for Sports P10, LOI Ben Radcliffe P11, LOI Glenn Mack P12, Man P13, Izahiro P14, LOI Kachiga P15, Michelangelo P16, TTV United Boy P17, Smooth Fast P18, and Decky Varric P19. So that rounds us. I'll try to get this very quick. Got down to enough. So we get the lads in. So we get.
I have them invited, I think. Just get Garadash. Yeah. So the lads are all avoided there.
So last week, so I'll do 1 and 3 this week, and then for Belgium you do 1 and 3.
Yeah.
That was an interesting race.
Just wait for the P3 and P1 to join the party. There's Dan. And Joe Mac.
Make sure your voice is shared, fellas.
Yep.
So who are we waiting on again, Tommy?
No, we've everyone in now.
Everyone
First,
now.
second and third. Yeah.
So all voice shared, lads.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, mine's all good.
So we'll start with P3, Dan Crowley.
Hello.
Seems like you had extremely good race pace there. What? Like you had the connection issue, and I say you're gutted because you had a chance of fighting Joe Mack for that W. But were you always going to do the one stop?
Yeah, the one stop was always the plan. So, yeah, I'm fair raging to be honest.
And what was your tyres, like the soft and the medium? What were they at the end of their stints? If you by any chance.
The softs were past 65, I think, and I'm not sure what the mediums were.
Yeah.
So, probably like 50, 60, I'd say.
Yeah, and it seems like he didn't, like, you had to make a few overtakes at the start, but did you know you were in for a podium then straight away when you're doing the one stop?
Oh yeah, to be honest, there was a spell there I was parked in behind Joe in the DRS, and I thought I had to win. But then we were going past Mayo Man or something, and he like got massive oversteer. Me and Joe were going past him, and when I went past him, then he like dive bombed down, so I lost 2-3 seconds. Then I went past him. Then I had to give the position back. So that lost me 3-4 seconds to Joe. So when that happened, then I kind of thought I'd just get second because I'd have to burn out my ERS to get back into his DRS.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not sure as well. I had no penalties on my screen, so I don't really know why I got jumped.
Yeah. So you should. I know. I noticed that. It was at Glen Mac jumped down. I think it's like glitch in the game.
Yeah, if you glitch out, if you leave during the session and come back, it can glitch you, give you 5 seconds. So if you just report it to the stewards, you get that sorted out.
Grand, nice one.
Yeah, so you should get your P2. And about the championship, how do you feel? Like, we're nearly halfway through the season, 5 races in, completed.
Yeah, I feel good. Like Joe's got really good pace, and then Max seems to have good pace, but he seems to just get a bit unlucky in races as well. So I don't know, it's going to be close. I'd say it'll definitely come down to the last race anyway.
Yeah, they're so close in pace, and whoever makes the most mistakes will probably be suffering the most.
That's the thing. Yeah, consistency's key.
That's it. And Spa next week. How are you gonna find it next Sunday? Belgium.
It's okay. I won't say I like it or hate it. It's just kind of the first sector and second sectors I like there, but for some reason the third sector I lose a lot of time, which is unusual considering it's basically all flat out.
That's
yeah, it'd
true.
be interesting.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck anyway, and hopefully you'll see you on the podium again. Anyway, and unlucky with your lagging out, you could probably have won that race. You've never know. Who knows? But it seems like you had the pace anyway.
Yeah, well done to Joe Mac anyway.
Cheers, cheers. So we
Cheers,
Cheers.
take us over to P2. Obviously, we'll probably have Dan Crowley sends it in. He'll get hopefully the P2. But Garadash.
Garrett, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. How's things, buddy? P2, obviously maybe P3, depending on that situation.
Yeah, I think I'll just accept that it's third anyway.
Yeah, so how you obviously started P6. How did you feel about your qualifying? Were you happy enough with that?
Yeah, I think I did a decent qualifying. I think I like messed up on like a V corners, which could have cost me like first, second, or third even. But you know, like sixth is fine, and then I made up to positions at the start, so that was grand.
Yeah, and obviously you decided to go with the two-stop strategy instead of the one. Did you feel that was the right decision, or looking back in the race, would you have gone with the one?
I don't know. I don't know if I would have managed the one because I was struggling on the soft tires anyway. So like, it would be like more. You'd be struggling on the mediums, wouldn't you, if you were doing the one stop?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know. Like I probably would have finished in the same position anyway.
Yeah. The field was very spaced out, anyways, at the end there. But overall, are you happy with the podium, or did you expect more, or how you feel about where you finished up, anyways?
Yeah, I'm happy with the podium. I've had like a rough start to the season, but yeah, it's glad to finally have a podium and maybe hopefully a few more during the season. But yeah, the Red Bulls were the main competitors, but they kind of crashed each other out, so like that kind of just moved me up to third anyway.
Yeah, the two lads they definitely got in each other's way at one point during the race, anyways, just after they made their first pit stop. So hopefully you'd be hoping to bounce on now from that podium, gain some momentum next week for Spa. So how you feeling for Spa next week?
Yeah, I like the track. It's just this tier, it's so much faster now. I just don't really know where I stand really on Spa, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Well, lads, there are big improvements every week, you know, so you just have to keep practicing, keep growing away, and hopefully you get up there. But yeah, fair play, buddy, on your P2/P3. But yeah, best of luck in Spa next week too.
Actually, can I have a moment just to make a little shout out?
Of course, yeah, fire away, man.
I'd like to make a shout out to Owen Monaghan and Regan Kane on their 3-year anniversary. Congrats, guys.
Fair play, guys. So yeah, fair play, Garrett, anyways, and congratulations.
Thanks, man.
I'll put you back onto Slater there.
Yeah, so Joe Mack, double race winner this season. Delighted for you. How'd you find the race? And qualifying looked like it was like a 4-horse race at the top there. It looked intense, but how'd you find that race? Looked intense all the way through. The just tyre management and judging by it, but
yeah, just a bit of tyre management. You know, Owen was in mirror for the whole race, so that was helpful. But Owen said a soft medium before, so I just went with it and worked out pretty well in the end. So happy enough.
yeah, that's good. And did you know when Dan obviously lagged out, you knew that you had the win in the bag?
Yeah, I think it was 8 seconds was the gap. So yeah, towards like the last 10 laps, I was just driving around, to be honest. Wasn't really pushing, just looking after the tyres, and that's probably why they made it in the end. So yeah, it was a bit unfortunate for Dan, like, but you got to take the opportunities.
That's it, yeah, take the opportunities while they can, and that's 2 wins now, and brings up like you're right in there in the championship hunt after 5 rounds. Were you expecting this?
I wasn't expecting to win tonight, to be honest. I practiced a decent bit yesterday, but didn't really get playing the rest of the week, so no, pleasantly surprised with P1.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes, as I always say, less is more. So
Joe, can you hear us there?
I can, Tommy.
You had a hairy moment there with the retire car coming out on track. Was that hard in middle moments, was it?
That was very scary. I was expecting that car to be ghosted when it came round, and it was just sitting in the racing line, not ghosted, so went across the left hand side, which was scary, but made it through alright.
Yeah, we seen that. We got that on stream as well. But Spa next week, Belgium. How you feeling about it?
Yeah, don't mind Belgium. I think everyone enjoys a bit of Spa, like, so.
That's
yeah,
it. That's
see
it.
how it goes. Get practicing and go again.
That's it. And well done on your second win of the season, Joe. And you deserve it. Obviously, having a tough last couple of weeks. It's always good to get like a win under your belt after a couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely. Cheers, buddy.
No worries. Don't leave it there now. So let's leave it there. So make sure to tune in tomorrow at 9:30 also for tier 2. And make sure to tune in Tuesday for tier 1 at 10 PM. And make sure to also tune in for tier 4 at 9:30 PM. And that is on Wednesday, and tier 5 on Thursday at 10 PM. So that rounds us off for me and Tommy this week anyway. So we'll have the rest of the tiers to look forward to and watch for. But if you enjoyed, make sure to give us a follow and a like on the pages on our social media platform. Really appreciate it. But we'll leave it there, and best of luck everyone. Take it easy, stay safe.
Thanks a lot.